Economic nationalism is back in the headlines as tariffs and industrial policy reshape global trade dynamics. While some economies double down on local manufacturing, others are navigating complex shifts in supply chains and market access. My name is Enyola Lunge, and here's your zoom out for August 6, where I help you see the bigger picture. Brazil has formally requested consultations with the World Trade Organization after the United States imposed a sweeping 50% tariff on most Brazilian imports, effective today, according to Reuters. This move comes as Washington sharpens its focus on reducing trade deficits and protecting domestic producers. The tariff hike could severely impact Brazilian exports like steel, ethanol, and agricultural goods, sectors that rely heavily on the U.S. market. Brazilian stocks dipped slightly while U.S. importers signaled possible price hikes. So what's your zoom out takeaway? This isn't just about Brazil. It's another signal that global trade norms are under pressure and smaller economies could be caught in the crossfire. Apple has committed $100 billion to U.S. manufacturing over the next 4 years, part of a broader $600 billion domestic investment strategy, according to CNBC. As part of this initiative, Apple and Corning will produce all iPhone and Apple Watch cover glass in Kentucky, bringing thousands of high-tech jobs to the state. This bold shift underscores Apple's response to rising political pressure around reshoring and supply chain transparency. Apple shares inched higher on optimism around long-term U.S. incentives and reduced geopolitical risk. So what's your zoom out takeaway? Tech giants are betting big on American blending innovation with geopolitics in a way that could reset global tech supply chains. Coca-Cola is scaling back its direct involvement in bottling and distribution across Africa, opting instead to outsource these functions to local partners, according to the Africa Report. The company aims to streamline operations and focus on brand growth, digital marketing, and new product development. This comes amid sluggish growth in certain African markets and increasing logistical complexity across the continent. Regional bottling partners saw mixed reactions, with investors watching for margin shifts. So what's your zoom out takeaway? Global brands are rethinking how they scale in emerging markets, opting for agility over control. Ethiopia is investing in upgraded coffee cultivation, infrastructure, and trade partnerships to expand its global footprint, according to the Ethiopian Herald. With demand rising for premium and traceable coffee, Ethiopia is seeking to reposition itself as a specialty coffee powerhouse. Efforts include new cooperatives, direct trade models, and government-backed quality certification initiatives. Coffee futures rose slightly, with traders watching for supply shifts from East Africa. So what's your zoom out takeaway? As commodity markets evolve, producer countries like Ethiopia are seizing the chance to move up the value chain. The country is aiming to become the world's second largest coffee exporter by 2033, according to a long-term development strategy. Sinomine Resource Group has deepened its involvement in Zimbabwe's lithium sector, a move that contributes to China's dominant position in the global lithium supply chain, according to the Africa Report. The Chinese mining giant, though through its subsidiary, Bikita Minerals, has acquired significant deposits crucial for electric vehicle battery production. This strengthens China's grip on the critical mineral space, a key area of geopolitical tension. Lithium prices have continued to experience substantial declines in recent years. According to S&P Global, Sinomine's Zimbabwean unit is currently facing losses due to weak prices, leading to a partial halt in petalite mining. So what's your zoom out takeaway? Critical minerals like lithium are vital for the clean energy transition and high-tech industries, making them central to global power dynamics. The competition for these resources, particularly with China's dominant role in processing, has sparked concerns about supply chain resilience and resource diplomacy, prompting other nations to explore diversification strategies and partnerships. So the bottom line is this: from lithium to tariffs and high-tech glass, Today's stories reveal a clear theme. Global value chains are fragmenting and reforming. Whether it's Brazil appealing to the WTO, Apple anchoring deeper in America, or Ethiopia rebranding its exports, the map of trade and power continues to evolve. What story stood out to you today? Drop a comment, share your perspective, and don't forget to subscribe for more global context with Zoom Out. When the world zooms in on the noise, I zoom out so you can see the bigger picture.